Duly
Mr.
noted.
Chair, just last manifestation from the independent, not
Pagbigyan natin ng
majority, not
pagbigyan
minority.
natin ng senior citizen from Mindanao.
From the independent, Mr. Chair, I would just like to make a manifestation. Just to explain the rationale why we do give this parliamentary courtesy to a co-equal branch of the government. I was already a congressman when VP Noli De Castro was vice president. I was the chairman of appropriations when VP Binay was the vice president. I was also chairman of the appropriations when VP Leni Robredo was vice president. Now I am here also as a congressman when the VP is Sara Duterte. The parliamentary courtesy is only granted at the committee level. Why? The reason is we give parliamentary courtesy as a co-equal because we give respect to a co-equal or a higher position of government. Kumbaga sa layman's interpretation, it is really, I would say, awkward for a member of Congress to question a higher officer directly. Pero pagdating doon sa floor, pwede because question will be congressman to congressman. That's really the rationale on here. But there were instances when the higher official or the co-equal official, like the vice president, waived his or her parliamentary, I would say, parliamentary courtesy or parliamentary privilege. There were occasions in the past when the former vice presidents would say, thank you for giving me this parliamentary courtesy, but I will accept questions and I will answer the questions. Yun yung mga nangyari kaya nagkakaroon ng mga questions noong araw. This is just to share my experience, especially for the new congressmen who is just about to grasp what parliamentary courtesy is all about.
There is no
Chair?
substitute for experience from the elderly.
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, a short manifestation as well.
Yes, please
kung
go
maaari.
ahead.
Okay. Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair. Galing naman to sa Gen Z ng Kongreso. And siguro with all due respect as well to my colleagues in the House of Representatives. Una po, we take exception doon sa sinabi po na higher office ang president or vice president. Sa pagtingin po namin, we are equally voted by the people. Tayo ay binigyan ng mandato to represent yung mga concerns nila ng mga distrito natin, ng mga sektor natin. And sa sektor ng kabataan, ang pagtingin natin, we are living in exceptional times. And exceptional times call for exceptional measures. Ibig sabihin po nito, sa oras na ito na tinatanong ng taong bayan kung paano ba talaga ginagamit yung budget ng gobyerno para dapat sa paghatid ng mga serbisyo, pero lumalabas ngayon na sa iilan lang nabubulsa ito, dapat mas proactive po tayo sa pagbusisi ng iba't ibang aspeto ng budget. Wala pong takas sa mata ng mga representante na hinalal para gawin po ang mga trabaho na ito. So similarly po, Mr. Chair, nagpapahayag din yung representation na ito ng dismaya doon sa naging developments nito, and especially right now, hanggang ngayon, years prior pa, hindi pa rin nasasagot kung saan napupunta at nasaan ang confidential and intelligence funds ni Vice President Sara Duterte. So, and other than this, nandiyan, and ito, we're hoping na for Tuesday, maisagot saan po ba napupunta yung pondo ng OVP. Ito po ba ginagamit pang bili ng flights across the world and hindi po natin nakikita kung saan nagre-reflect ito sa taong bayan. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair. I hope masagot po to the coming week, pagka sumalang na po yung OVP.
Okay, for the information of the new congressman, yung OBP confidential funds. Alam ko po kung saan napunta. Dinala ko sa West Philippine Sea, nandun po. At pina-extend yung covered port doon at saka yung runway. So I'm a witness to that dahil doon pinadala yun.
Mr. Chair, last
600
manifestation. May I?
Except for doon sa 125. So, Congressman,
Well,
pwede
last
pa-
manifestation, Mr. Chair.
Sinabi mo na kanina last, so let's give.
Last of the last.
Let's give. Wala na ba rito? Kung wala na,
Pwede?
last na yan, ha?
Yeah.
Oh, sige.
Sandali lang, Mr.
I
Chair.
give you 1 minute.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you.
The tradition of granting parliamentary courtesy is one of the cherished and hallowed traditions of this House to strengthen the camaraderie, to strengthen the institution,
Relationship.
the coordination between the institutions, between the executive and the legislative. It does not mean that we have compromised accountability, transparency, because all questions can still be answered at the plenary. Again, as I have said, this is a long and cherished tradition which I believe should be maintained and should be continued not only by the House of Representatives but also on the other side. No? Senate also practices that. And it's not only the parliament here in the Philippines, almost all parliaments nationwide, no, worldwide, do practice.
Thank you.
Yung British Parliament, yung Westminster type of parliament, they do practice the parliamentary courtesy. So I think that's the last of the last. Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Thank
Mr.
you po,
Chair,
thank you.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chair.
last of the last na rin po. Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, last. May I, Mr. Chair? Last of the last. Last.
Mr.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. Well, again, yung parliamentary courtesy po, sabi nga natin, yes, it's a tradition, pero lalo na sa ating lipunan, dapat ipasura na ang tradisyon na yan. No? Bakit po? No? Dahil una, pinapakita ng ating kasaysayan at mga nakikita natin ngayon na hindi uubra ang so-called presumption of regularity. No, kaya kailangan po ang norm dapat ay palaging magpapaliwanag at handang magpaliwanag ang mga opisyal, ang sino mang opisyal ng gobyerno na pinagkakatiwalaan ng pondo ng taong bayan. No? At pangalawang punto ay tanong ko, Mr. Chair. Sabi kanina ng chair, pupunta raw dito mismo ang vice presidente. Okay, maganda yon. Pero ang problema naman, kung pagdating dito, parliamentary courtesy na naman po tayo, wala rin namang
You
tanungan
can still ask questions
na
in the plenary.
magaganap. Okay,
Mr. Chair.
we can still ask questions in the plenary. Pero ang
Mr.
ididiin
Chair,
po nga
motion to
natin,
adjourn.
ang kaibahan po ay dito lamang sa committee level,
Motion to
direktang
suspend, Mr. Chair.
matatanong,
Motion to
I
suspend.
still have the floor, direkta pong matatanong ang opisyal mismo, in this case, the Vice President. Alam naman natin lahat sa plenaryo, ang natatanong doon at sinasagot ay kapwa kongresista na natin. No, kaya iba po talaga rito. Kaya po, if this committee will still extend parliamentary courtesy to the Vice President, ako po ay naglalabas na ng hamon sa Vice Presidente mismo. That courtesy can always be extended by this committee, but it can always be waived by the official itself. So ang hamon ko po sa Vice Presidente at sa lahat ng mga official pa na binibigyan ng parliamentary courtesy, i-waive nyo po yan. At sagutin nyo ang mga tanong. Sa kaso ng Vice Presidente, sagutin niya ang tanong, sino si Mary Grace Piatos? Ano ang nangyari sa confidential funds? At sa mga bagong tanong ngayon, no, anong ginagawa sa budget ng OVP gayong ang Vice Presidente ay laging nasa abroad, no?